It's your brother Forley, and then yes, I'm outside. I felt, this chapter was so good. I bring people that do watch my reviews, some outside, some outdoor. I'm sorry if you can't see me, I'm just sitting on my patio. But, man, this was I know I said about a lot of chapters, but since we're nearing the end, this is a really good chapter to get close to ending it. It's like, at the end of the last chapter, we got to see Sasuke and Naruto, basically just cutting through Obito. And most of y'all figured the war was over. But, of course, Kishi's going to stretch this a little bit longer. Who knows? He might even give the anime watchers, the viewers, time to catch up. Who knows? You never know. But it's not over yet, because what Naruto and Sasuke were doing, because I knew, of course, I was skeptical. I was thinking, you're not just going to end it just like that. That you're not going to have very many fans for the next couple of anime characters or storyline you create for something else. I don't know how to put it that way, but any other storyline. So I figured, he's not dead. So what Naruto and Sasuke are doing is basically just pulling the Jinchuurikis that were already in the Ten Tails, and they're trying to pull them out. That was the plan the whole time, because Naruto and Sasuke knew they weren't going to be able to kill him. It was just going to probably be a minor injury, or they were going to miss, or something like that. So what they do is they go through, and when they go through, they pull in the other Jinchuuriki out. And of course, this catches Obito off guard, and he's like, what? He didn't know that's what they were planning. As they're doing this, they realize, they don't have Shikaku. And for people that really don't know who that is, which you should, because that's embarrassing, that was the One Tail. That was Gaara. He was the Jinchuuriki for the One Tails. And when Naruto went to go meet all the Jinchuuriki, he met every last one of them and got all of their chakra. I think it was chakra, or the ability to grab them, hold, something like that. I think that's what they were saying when they gave him something he was going to need later. So they gave him that, and I would assume that's what they were giving that to him for. So yeah, and they didn't have Shikaku. So what Gaara does is he says, he was my Jinchuuriki, not my Jinchuuriki. He was my tail beast. I'll take him. No problem. Says no snack off his back. So what I'm curious about is Gaara back to being? Is he going to go back to being the One Tail, or is this just him taking him out? Because if he does, not only is he going to be powerful, but the combination of Shikaku and Gaara together again, he might be the Kazekage for a couple years coming. And Naruto is going to have a little competition when it comes to fighting, because currently Naruto is using his Jinchuuriki to the fullest, so Gaara using his Jinchuuriki to the fullest, and being a strong ninja at that, and he's a Kazekage. It's not going to be an even fight, because Naruto still has Sage Mode plus, but he'll give, basically what I'm saying, he'll give Gaara a run for his money. It's going to be, something like that. But yeah, I'm starting to ramble on about one subject, but and they're pulling him out with the Jinchuuriki Naruto got. The Tail Beast Naruto got, and Tail Beast that Obito has obtained. And as they're doing this, Naruto is starting to see visions of Obito's ambitions. That's what I would like to call it. He's seeing Obito's ambitions, and it brings a tear to his face, because a ninja that had such good intentions when he grew up turned out to be this. Think about it. It just makes you think, such a ninja with great potential could have been so great. And he sees everything. He sees what Obito wanted to be, what happened, and what caused him to be what he is today. So it's like, even I would get emotional at this point. For somebody you hate, to see why they became what they did, it brings tears to your eyes. Well, at least in his case it does. But I wouldn't say tears, but I'll probably attention in the heart. Attention in the heart. But yeah, that just got me. But Really? And everybody else starts jumping in and helping. You have, yeah, I know, I jumped in, right? That was nice. Everybody starts helping. It's like Shikamaru, Sakura, the whole shebang. They all start helping. They get around the hand. Then you see all the ninja shinobi joint forces. I think that's how you say it, jumping down, and they're surprised taking Obito. Even Obito's surprised. Going to this fight, I think Obito was soon, they weren't going to get along. Like, say if any of you are football, basketball, soccer fans, if you have a team that has bad team chemistry, you're not going to play well together. So what Obito was assuming going into this war, he has, these allies, shinobi, they're all under his force, like a communist government or a communist general or something like that. They're all under his control. They have no say in the matter. They do what he does. So they have no problems. But, when it comes to Naruto and the allied shinobi forces, they're all together. I mean, they're not all together on this completely, but as they start fighting together and spending long periods of time together, they start to realize, what are we fighting about? We should be working together, and together, like history class, the 13 colonies, by themselves they stood no chance, but together they could conquer anything. It was no problem. So that would be my big statement. Everybody, it was pretty good, right? But well, you know how they would do, like, remember when Sasuke and Naruto collided? That's the most recent one I can think of. When Naruto and Sasuke collided, and they could actually talk to each other in this little world, or when Gaara died, and Granny, I forgot her name, but she was, I think it was something with a C. Lady Chi, something like that. But Granny Chi or Choi, something like that. They go into this world where if ninjas are like the same strength or power, they go into this world where they can talk to each other. It's like same level of power. Since all the allied shinobi were fighting together, and they all had Naruto's chakra, I guess what Kishimoto was saying, they were all powerful. So they all went into this world with Obito. So we see Naruto, we see Obito, we see the Obito that he planned to be, his futuristic plan to be Hokage. We saw that Obito. He's standing over there with the allied shinobi. He's smiling, of course, and Obito's thinking to himself, do I truly have regrets? No human is inhuman. No matter what you do, you can't make a human in this world that has no emotions or feelings. Like, for example, Russian soldiers, they try, and I can say some of them are pretty good. But if you were to take every family member in a Russian's family, they're gonna feel some kind of hatred towards you, and they're gonna want to try to kill you. And Obito's starting to realize that he has emotions. He has to act on them. He can't just feel unemotional and unattached to his feelings. And Naruto walks up to him. He's like, you shouldn't have been this. I probably would have. He even says, I would have looked up to you and tried to be you had you not become what you were. And it was just like, wow, we've been saying that for a long time. All the anime. So you just want to steal our ideas, huh, Kishi? You just want to throw that in there, right? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take these comment and that comment. We're going to put it together. But, yeah, basically is what he did. But, yeah, so, I can't even think right now. and the chapter ends with Naruto walking up to him. I mean, he's already walked up to him, I already said that. But he walks up to him and he says, I will remove that mask. And by mask, I'm pretty sure he's speaking symbolically or metaphorically. He's saying he's going to remove that anger or that motive to kill or that motive to get revenge or, one of the above. So he's not really saying, because the mask is gone, obviously. Or he's saying he's going to take the 10 tails away. And since they're in this little state right now, at the moment, I would assume the allied forces in Naruto are winning and they're going to pull them apart. Gaara becomes the Jinchuuriki, Naruto becomes 10 tails, Sasuke might get. I just thought about that. In review, yeah, y'all get that. Naruto and Sasuke are currently fused right now. So Naruto and Sasuke could both become half of the Sage Hermit. could you wrap your mind around that? Now, two people being a Jinchuuriki and they're being the sage hermit together, or Hugo even, because Hugo's in the fusion right now. Maybe, I mean, Hugo's not a main character, so they probably wouldn't even do that. But you get what I'm saying, right? My bases are simple, but yeah, I mean that just blew my mind. I just thought about that right now. But yeah, and the next challenge will be facing Madara, and my friend at school, Brandon, I don't know if he watches my reviews or not, he keeps bringing this up. He says that he didn't know. I might have changed his mind, but he was thinking that Orochimaru might betray the Allied forces. But I told him I wouldn't believe that, due to the fact that he had the chances to take out the main people, and he also gave the 1 through 4 Hokages free will, so they can do as they please. So that's just thrown out the window. But I hope you enjoyed the chapter. Sorry if you can't see my face that well. It's your boy Lil Florida signing off. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you like. Deuces.